As the year comes to the close, the politics in Tamil Nadu heating up, every side getting ready. And today, the BJP's national in charge for Tamil Nadu, Piyush Goyal, Union Minister, was here in Chennai meeting with the BJP's core committee in Tamil Nadu. He also met with that crucial ally, Edappadi Palanichami. We believe, according to sources, several points of discussion took place as the top brass of the NDA in Tamil Nadu, as it is. The AIADMK and the BJP met and discussed, including the possibility of getting all the fragments of the AIADMK and smaller parties under the NDA umbrella. Remember, Edappadi Palanichami had already issued that all small parties which are opposed to the DMK are welcome to join. Of course, that big question on whether there will be any kind of understanding with the TVK remains open. For the moment, Tamil Nadu looks like a three-way fight. But in the midst of all this, Udayanidhi Stalin, the DMK's Deputy Chief Minister of Tamil Nadu, has hit out again at the AIADMK yesterday. He called the AIADMK and Edappadi Palanichami as completely having capitulated to the BJP, and even called the AIADMK Amit Shah DMK. So the political action heating up. Let's listen in to both Udayanidhi Stalin as well as Union Minister Piyush Goyal, who is here in Chennai, before we head to our first panel this evening.
எதிர்கட்சி தலைவர் இருக்கிறார் திரு எடப்பாடி பழனிசாமி அவர்கள். இன்னைக்கு அவர் மொத்தமா டோட்டலா அமித்ஷாவோட காலில் சரண்டர் ஆயிட்டாரு. அண்ணா திராவிட முன்னேற்ற கழகம் என்பது இன்னைக்கு அமித்ஷா திராவிட முன்னேற்ற கழகமாக மாறிடுச்சு.
We are very confident that NDA will have a sweeping victory in the 2026 elections. We have discussed today various plans for the coming few months. We are going to work to reach out, to meet the people of Tamil Nadu, to meet the aspirations of the youth of Tamil Nadu, to meet the demands of growth, jobs, and progress that Tamil Nadu has suffered under the corrupt regime of DMK.
Well, so the BJP AIADMK alliance coming under sharp attack from the DMK, as it has been since the last few years. The DMK accusing the AIADMK of being a B team of the BJP. Of course, several political repercussions of that in Tamil Nadu. Joining us this evening is Kovai Satyan of the AIADMK. We'll have Vinod P. Selvan of the BJP, and we'll also have A. Saravanan of the DMK join us in just a bit. But first to you, Kovai Satyan. Amit Shah Dravida Munnetra Kazhagam, says Udayanidhi Stalin. Has the AIADMK capitulated to the BJP? Is it a case of the tail wagging the dog as far as Tamil Nadu is concerned?
This comes from a person who has no achievement to tell for his life in public life, nor any achievements while he was a movie star, who financed his own movies and acted as a lead hero. A person who has failed miserably in public life and miserably in his profession is trying to paint a bad picture on AIADMK, forgetting that Dravida Munnetra Kazhagam is renamed as Dynasty Munnetra Kazhagam long back. It is his father who gave a word in a debate, saying that in a video shoot that none of his family members will venture into politics. And after 2 years, he gave a ticket to his son and he made him as a minister, then a deputy chief minister. Now he is going to be the face of chief minister in Tamil Nadu. So DMK is renamed as Dynasty Munnetra Kazhagam long back, while the other people, eligible people, are dynasty slaves. And I don't understand what achievements or what merits he has got in public life to pass a comment on AIADMK and on our leader. And nobody takes him seriously.
Okay, you're saying the DMK is Dynasty Munnetra Kazhagam. The DMK says Vinod P. Selvam. The DMK and Udayanidhi Stalin say it's Amit Shah Dravida Munnetra Kazhagam as far as the AIADMK is concerned. Is the BJP looking at potential kind of a reach out with TVK, or does the BJP convincingly believe it's going to be a three-way fight with the NDA, with the BJP, EPS, AIADMK under one section and the TVK as a third force in Tamil Nadu?
See, as far as the NDA alliance is concerned, We have only one enemy, and that is the DMK and the allies of the DMK. The last 4.5 years has been rather miserable for the people of Tamil Nadu, and the NDA feels that it's their duty to make sure that this misery is put to an end. Like Mr. Kovai Satyan had mentioned, the dynastic family of the DMK has completely taken the people for a ride, completely manipulating them and misleading them. And this entire 4.5 years has been run only purely based on PowerPoint presentations. From lying about investments being brought into Tamil Nadu to the deteriorating state of law and order and the women's safety, in every aspect, the government has failed the people. And ever since the alliance between the ADMK and BJP has been announced, the DMK seems to be very jittery. They seems to be having good motion ever.
You are still not answering my core question, Vinod P. Selvan, whether you are hoping for some kind of understanding with the TVK. But I have A. Saravanan of the DMK who's joining us as well. A. Saravanan, I asked Kovai Satyan about what Udayanidhi Stalin said about the AIADMK being Amit Shah Dravida Munnetra Kazhagam. He says the DMK has no moral right to say that because the DMK is Dynasty Munnetra Kazhagam. Respond to that.
Yeah. We have the BJP taking off the name of our great leader, the father of our nation, Mahatma Gandhi, from the Rural Employment Guarantee Scheme. The ADMK shamelessly is welcoming that. And how can they do this? Not even any kind of opposition, and they have totally diluted the scheme. Leave the name. It is going to affect the rural population in a very, very bad manner. And no response. They are welcoming it. On top of that, yesterday, the BJP leaders has the audacity, has the arrogance to question, how can you celebrate the festival inside the Dargah? That is what they have been doing. And what is the ADMK doing? They're silently clapping and welcoming what the BJP is doing. The BJP is trying to inject communal poison in the state of Tamil Nadu. And the ADMK is welcoming that. What else will we call? There is no other way to call the ADMK. They've surrendered. And
Kovai Satyan, respond to that.
Piyush, just a moment. I'm not yet finished. Today,
go ahead.
Piyush Goyal has come here for the talks on the alliance. And when the alliance talks are going on, there is the ED is going on parallelly. They are trying to investigate the LED bulb scam, which Mr. Velumani was involved. This is how ADMK has become Amit Shah Dravida Munnetra Kazhagam. That is what our leader, Mr. Udayanidhi Stalin, has pointed out. They are afraid. They are afraid of the Enforcement Directorate. That is why they have surrendered at the feet of Mr. Amit Shah.
Okay, Kovai Satyan, respond to that.
I'm not sure whether DMK people get themselves updated with what's happening around. Our leader categorically said that let the Manrega name be, there is no change in it. And we welcome the increase of 100 days to 125 days. What is more important is the question he asked to leader MK Stalin of his poll promises increasing the Manrega days from 100 to 150. What happened to it? Rather than giving an answer for the poll promises given, they're trying to beat around the bush on the name change. Look at the pity of DMK and their people. Their leader MK Stalin couldn't rise up and make a comment on the Mekatadu dam, which has been envisaged by Congress. They are the major ally. MK Stalin doesn't have the spine to condemn that. So far, he has not even condemned it. They're only making statements saying that we'll fight it in the judiciary. They cannot construct dams. A person and a leader who talks big about state rights and they are the custodian of state rights is not able to condemn Congress. And they are saying we are the slaves. And
Let
we have
me get a quick response from the DMK to what you are saying before I go to your own ally, Vinod P. Selvan, to find out what the BJP's game plan is. Go ahead, Saravanan.
Yeah. See, in the state of Tamil Nadu, they have made several allegations that this is a government which has not kept its poll promise. This is a government which is doing on PowerPoint presentations, all that. If that is the situation, how could we have clocked 11.9% GSDP growth? Nobody else was able to do that. Even Mr. Modi is not able to achieve that in the last 10 years. And the GSDP has increased of the state of Tamil Nadu has increased to an unprecedented level. If we are a government, we are only talking, how is this possible? No other state government in the entire country has been made this possible. They were not able
Okay,
to do
both
that.
of you have
We were
had to
able
go at
deliver
each other.
that.
Let me get Vinod P. Selvan very clearly in this aspect. Of Vinod P. Selvan, one of the points that's been spoken about repeatedly is that if there is to be an alliance of, let's say, a party like the TVK with the AIADMK at some point of time, the key stumbling block is the BJP. Is the BJP a stumbling block for the AIADMK as far as Tamil Nadu is concerned? It's been historically the case. Are you forcing yourself on the AIADMK at the moment?
Firstly, I would like to respond to Mr. Saravanan. Whatever numbers the DMK is talking about today, let them not forget that the debt of the state also has increased to record highs. Never before has Tamil Nadu had a debt of 8.5 lakh crores owing to the various banks and the central government. So under the DMK's rule, every citizen of the state now holds a very high debt thanks to the incapable governance which the DMK has given to us over the last 4.5 years. And moving on, today BJP is a force to reckon with in Tamil Nadu. We have proved ourselves and our strength in the 2024 parliamentary elections. And today, the people, after 11 years of Narendra Modi's rule, have realized that a double engine Sarkar is what is needed. For example, when through Edappadi K. Palaniswamy was the chief minister, he had introduced, there was a very tough competition between the BJP and ADMK in terms of giving more for the people of the state. But when the Congress and DMK in power, the only competition that they had was who's more corrupt, who's going to loot more money. But that was not the case when the ADMK BJP alliance was there. They were trying to give more to the people, but people gave the DMK a chance and they've realized that it's the biggest mistake they did. And I'm very, very sure that the 2026 alliance will firm up between the ADMK and the BJP, and it will be a complete total rout for the DMK in the coming assembly elections.
As you make that point, some would predict that the history of this alliance has not been very, very successful electorally, but we'll come to that at another point of time. Very, very quick last words from Kovai Satyan and then final word from Saravanan. Kovai Satyan, 30 seconds.
It is a desperation of the DMK, particularly Udaynidhi, to keep the family afloat in the power corridors. So they have nothing to showcase to the people of Tamil Nadu as their achievements. So they throw mud at others and spinning false narratives. Udaynidhi Stalin, it is in his DMK to peddle lies, and he is no exception. Because the days are numbered for them. It is the DNA of DMK which everybody in Tamil Nadu
Days are numbered. Saravanan, respond.
See, there is a pro-incumbency wave in favor of the DMK party because of the schemes that we have introduced, which is almost copied by the BJP across the country. The Prime Minister was against this Revdi culture, but all the BJP governments, every BJP government is copying the Dravidian model of governance. This speaks volumes about the success of our leader, Mr. M.K. Stalin. There is no other chief minister, there is no other leader, including Prime Minister Modi, who can match the administrative competence of our leader, Tamil Nadu Chief Minister, Mr. M.K. Stalin. And we will rope in, we will storm 2026.
Okay.